Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory.
Welcome back. Daniel's back. Ev is alive. He came back from Philly, and we're glad he's back. His luggage isn't, but he is.
I'm not happy to be back after that intro.
Daniel is no longer sick. He's keeping our roads safe out here in the city. So we want to give him a round of applause.
Very tired, very tired.
Very tired, yeah.
It's been a long
Our taxes are doing great work for him. So,
Yeah.
It's worth it.
well,
Kind of.
I don't know. The roads were kind of shitty when I went to work this morning.
Which road was it?
They're
St.
always
Francis.
shitty.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. That's the one I snapped. It was like all again still wet and muddy.
Yeah. The roads are always
I'm not
shitty.
a fucking blow dryer. I don't go dry the roads. I just make
Yeah,
sure
but they were
there's
still
no
like
ice.
I thought you
shit
plowed
on the
that.
road.
They still. I don't clear them. I defrost them, and then
You should. I mean, all this money we're giving you guys, paying your salaries, we should, the street should be clean.
you need to see how it works.
And with no potholes, because the potholes are crazy work.
No.
Nevertheless, so we miss Daniel. I think everyone missed Daniel. We're just glad he's back. We're just more than happy.
For real.
The Eagles won because Ev is
I'm not happy.
very happy.
I am very happy. Shout out my team.
For real.
We're winning it all this year.
They got the best. They have the best chance to,
Yeah. And we're the favorites too.
to win the bowl.
Oh, it's gonna be a great day.
Daniel, what are we feeling? Like, how do you feel knowing that one, you guys are the only NFC team to not make the NFC Championship since 2000. Two,
I don't really have a feeling on that right now because
no. Two, how do you feel that the Eagles are going to win it all, and this man is going to have something to say about it for the second time since we've been, on this planet?
Well, first off, they're not going to win it all. They're going to lose to the Commanders this week, and
In that
the
logic,
Commanders' nickname is here to stay. If you guys lose,
in that logic, we should have lost to the Packers 2 weeks ago. But
And then lost to the Rams last
No.
week.
I was hoping you would have lost to the Packers.
Were we going to be calling out Jeffrey this week?
yeah, fuck Jeffrey.
For real? Do we want to give him a little bit of insight on it?
Yeah, I bet this guy $50 on the Packer game. Well, this was a long bet, but he said that we wouldn't win a playoff game. Bet $50. We won a playoff game, and then I was like, all right, let's go double or nothing on the Rams. He was like, okay, and then I Apple requested him. Didn't even say anything. Just
He
I
said
was even
no.
talking shit.
He said no.
And he said no, and then he went on a 30-minute rant saying how we're ass.
But if they were asked, shouldn't
Yeah.
they have lost the
I
playoff game?
respect the hate.
You respect the hate, but you should respect paying your debt.
Yeah.
Paying a bet that you made.
Well, I'm gonna stay out of that one. That's not my.
You don't think so?
I'm-
How would you feel if you made a bet with Ev? You have bets with Evan. How would you feel if
No,
you paid?
obviously that's what you should do, and that's the right thing to do. I'm just saying in this certain situation, I'm just gonna stay out of it. It's not
Speaking
my-
of bets, you do owe me $40 because Brandon Aubrey did not break the record.
Yeah,
And this man
$40.
owes me 100.
Yeah, I do because I bet Evander $100 that they wouldn't make the NFC Championship.
And another 100
Sure
that they
as
wouldn't
hell
win
they
the
did.
Super Bowl either.
Yeah.
coming.
Oh yeah, you guys still gotta pull the receipts on that.
Bro, if anyone wants to find
Supposedly
the
it's in
clip,
the podcast, so in an episode somewhere.
it's in one of the episodes. Max, I know you watch all the podcasts. Shout out to you for
Yeah, if you
watching
can-
all the podcasts.
yeah, if
if
you
you
can
can
roll
timestamp it for me,
yeah, roll
send
that
it to
clip.
me, and we'll roll the clip and we'll
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
that 3-minute speech. Remember the 3-minute
Wearing
speech.
an Eagle shirt.
Wearing
Oh yeah.
wearing
Yeah.
a. Are you
That-
getting a Super
that I
Bowl
know.
patch jersey?
Yeah.
Y'all win.
Oh man.
Uh,
They're not gonna win. But anyway, going back to
Three-
the two questions you had for me.
3 more weeks.
Three
Three
more
more
weeks. What are you gonna have to say, man?
They're not.
Well, no, but like,
If they win this week, okay, then I'll be like, oh fuck.
We are. You really
I might be cooked.
you really think the Commanders are going to beat us
Yeah, I have a good.
at home
in Philly.
with a rookie quarterback?
I do.
Yeah.
No matter what scenarios and fucking you send my way, I'm still gonna say yes. I
Crazy.
think we're
With
gonna
a
win.
worse defense.
Dan Quinn and fucking Jaden Daniels are on one.
So are we.
Saquon just ran for 200.
Saquon's the only one on one on that team.
Bro's got more rushing yards. Bro's gonna have more rushing yards than
That's crazy. I respect
than Rico
I
Dowdle in just the playoffs.
I don't give a fuck. I respect Saquon. I don't hate him. I don't dislike him.
You always shit talk when he pops off. You're all, this motherfucker keeps popping off.
Yeah, because it's like, what the fuck? When's he gonna stop? But I don't
Never.
hate on it. I can't.
Never.
Never.
The day will come, Evan. You know it. We were talking about that the other day.
What?
How in a few what did you say? 2 years? 3 years?
No, Josh said that, and I
Oh, yeah, he
said,
did.
"Who the fuck cares?" Because if we win a Super Bowl,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's 100% worth the money
Yeah.
that you pay
But
for.
no, you guys aren't. I really think the Commanders are gonna beat you. I don't want to eat my words.
so
Like I told
how
you,
much
like I
money
told
are
you-
we putting on it? You want to bet the double or nothing?
I
Just go
don't.
double or nothing.
I don't
then.
wanna bet.
No, just go double.
But
Are you
you
gonna go
really
double or nothing on the Super Bowl though?
No.
No, you're not. Even though that's a way favorable.
No, I told you in text message. I said I'm gonna pay my debt, or it's not really debt. It's fucking $100. I'm gonna pay you your $100 this week, and then I get just to watch you guys lose. That's it. That'll be the end of fucking betting for football this season.
Well, until he owes them the extra $100.
Yeah,
at the
when
end
we
of
win the
him
Super
winning
It's
the
not
Super Bowl.
gonna happen. It's not.
I think it will, man.
Even if you do lose, even if you do beat the Commanders, you're gonna lose to the Chiefs or the Bills.
it is inevitable. You know, this is kind of
I really hope we get the Chiefs.
like the discussion
We're
we
gonna
had
fucking
last year.
smoke 'em.
That's
Last
if you
year
fucking-
in
that's if you
May.
playing the refs.
No,
You're better off fucking playing the Bills.
Do you remember when he was talking all this shit when
I
the
don't-
Eagles are the best team in the NFL, right? This
Yes, they
season
are.
they've been the best team,
Yes.
right? I feel like this is the same conversation he was having with me last May when the Celtics were running through team. You cannot hate when the team is the best.
You said on
Not
text.
hate greatness
You can't hate. No, they hate greatness just because you're great.
yeah.
But
I hate because you're great,
I
bro.
hate the Eagles. Period. I'm not gonna fucking. I'm never. I could.
You
give
also
them, I
hate-
could give them their props, saying that they're playing good. I'm not going to, but that's the most I'm gonna go.
I
with.
can, but I won't.
Yeah.
Daniel, you contradict yourself so many times.
Well, I could do anything I want. Will I? No.
Oh,
I
Daniel.
could fucking slap you right now, but will I? No. Why? There's no point.
Well, maybe.
I want to.
You might slap the shit out of Ev on in episode in 3 weeks. We're on episode 10 now.
I know, after my
10 episodes.
After my 3-minute speech, I'm gonna fucking smack him.
For real.
Choke him
so-
with his own jersey.
Oh yeah, and all for your fuckheads in the media hating on my coach. Look at what fucking Dan Campbell did. If that was fucking Nick Sirianni on the 1 seed, playing at home, losing to a rookie quarterback, he would get called for his head. Keep that same energy with this fucking team that blew a fucking lead against the Niners last year, a 24-7 lead, and then fucking choked this season away when it was prime position to fucking. They deserve all the fucking failure.
Keep
next
going,
year.
Ev. Keep it going.
All
Let
of
it all out. Let it
All
all
of
out.
it.
I fucking hate Nick
I'm,
Sirianni. We were
I'm
just
so
talking about
glad
this.
Ben Johnson left. I'm so glad Aaron Glenn left because fucking Lions fans got in their heads. And I called this shit. I said that the defense was going to catch up to them, and it did.
One game earlier than we thought, but it still did.
Yeah.
We did not expect that. Nobody fucking expected.
I expected that
Even-
the
even-
game would have to have been high scoring for the Commanders to win. I expected that
Even-
the defense was going to catch up to them. I didn't think it was going to be against the Commanders because the Commanders have had a sorry ass defense and they actually stiffened up. They had 4 turnovers.
Yeah. Jared Goff
Very
played
good.
horrible.
Jared Goff was
Fucking
horrible.
awful.
Well, even J-Mo had a pick,
Yeah.
right? Ben Johnson was like, bye.
Nah, he was locked in.
He was
But-
fucking locked in. He fucking had that nail polish in his office, right?
I need to have my dad predict the Eagles and Commanders game because last week before the fucking Commanders and Lions game, he told me he's all Jared Goff is gonna throw 5 picks. Sure as hell, almost fucking did it, and I bet him too. I almost owed him $100. It's a good thing he didn't.
That's
But-
crazy. Will I
need-
is,
that.
elite
Yeah.
at picks.
He brings that good
Yeah.
juju. I need that for this
But yeah.
weekend's game.
Media, keep that same energy with that fucking sorry ass team instead of going at me and my team and my fucking quarterback
For real.
and my coach.
Yeah.
I'll always love Nick Sirianni. This bro's about to go to his 2nd Super Bowl.
Fucking hate that motherfucker.
And Daniel, how are we feeling that Jaden Daniels as a rookie has as many playoff wins as Dak Prescott and has touched an NFC Championship game?
It's
Like, how do you feel that your team is so fucking sorry
I'm not pissed.
that a team went from good to ass to ass to semi-good to ass to mid
good.
to now good?
I'm not pissed about it. Why am I gonna be mad? I respect Jaden Daniels. He's been fucking balling out. What do you want me to say? I'm gonna fucking break your desk.
Well,
because
You
that-
should.
I like Jaden
Like, your
Daniels,
team
though.
is so
Yeah,
fucking
I do
poorly.
too.
Your team is so poorly ran.
Don't fucking tell me that. Go tell
So
my
poorly
fucking
ran.
90-year-old fucking geriatric fucking owner.
Fucking Commanders fans getting over their head because they wanted us in the wild card. And you have us now. You have us now.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's
that
coming.
that bout is coming. Coming. My gosh.
We're excited for
Seems
Sunday.
like you're about to too.
I am all over
Fuck.
when we
Yeah.
win.
Dude,
Fucking
it's been a
37.
great. It's been a great last month in the group chat. Not for me because the Steelers lost and then Notre Dame lost.
Yeah, he's not getting as much hate as he should be.
Why should I be getting hate? We were expected to
hasn't-
lose.
He hasn't talked shit about He never
No, but
glazed Notre Dame.
no, not Notre Dame. Not Notre Dame. I mean,
And we analyzed it. You watched the podcast
I'm-
last week where I had to analyze where it went wrong.
oh yeah, that in the beginning, that was great.
Okay.
That was Ev kept fucking was instigating like fuck. I was happy.
Yeah, but I
I
was
wish
just
I would have
like,
been here. for that
man,
part.
but it's all good, man. You know why?
All that shit talk he had in the beginning of the
It's all good.
Maybe.
10-3.
yeah.
It's all
When
good.
you had us losing to them.
Yeah, you did. Fucking Daniel.
Another L
I
take.
wanted that so bad.
For but it's all gonna be worth it when Daniel's gonna be
Fucking in shambles.
crashing
They're not,
out in
motherfucker.
shambles.
Oh my.
He's gonna be in
bro.
shambles February. What is it? The
9th.
9th, February 9th.
Hey, oh
Have
yeah.
you seen that fucking bullshit TikTok shit that
Fun
fucking
fact.
Cooper DeJean fucking or is it Reed? One of them that they're and Saquon are both fucking born on the
Yeah, I was
9th
about to say
on the
that.
9th, and then they're playing on the 9th. That's fucking stupid.
Saquon's Barkley's birthday is on the 9th.
So it's fucking
A Super Bowl Sunday.
Slamming is over. Slamming is over.
Oh, that's gonna be a great
how
birthday
they're not even
present.
gonna make it.
Oh my god.
Daniel.
He's gonna be celebrating his fucking couch eating cake on the couch eating cake.
They are inevitable, bro. It's inevitable.
It
not.
is. And after
It's inevitable.
Like I said, even if they make the Super Bowl, they're not winning it.
Daniel,
They're not winning it.
there's no way that you
Uh.
genuinely think the Commanders are gonna make the Super Bowl. Say
Fuck,
that.
I don't want either team to make it, but I'd fucking
say it, say it.
Commanders.
You believe it. Say it. Say the Commanders are going to the Super Bowl.
The Commanders are going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was so unconfident.
No, it's because like I said earlier, I need to speak out into existence saying that the Eagles are going to win because every time I predict the Eagles are going to win, they lose. So maybe I should say the Eagles are going to win.
It's gonna be a great day.
It's gonna be such a great
It's
day.
gonna be a great day.
Oh my gosh.
I want this fucking segment right here that we're talking right now. I want it. Remember you're asking me to pull clips from last weekend's podcast? I want that shit. I want this to be Instagram clips and TikTok clips.
And I would like to
I'll do
publicly
it.
thank the Giants again and again for Saquon Barkley.
For real.
Go Birds, baby. Go Birds.
They're hunting, man. They're hunting, man. They're
Hey,
hunting.
you see this fucking hoodie? We're hunting right now. Let's hunt.
What, a fucking place on the couch? There's
No.
one right next to us.
No, right in the stadium of New Orleans.
Right in the Caesar Superdome. I love how he really thinks, but he doesn't. I think
Deep down inside,
deep down,
he knows he's afraid as fuck.
he's just in shambles. I think it's pre-shambles.
I'm not.
I think he's trying to cope with it. He's literally
Uh,
coping.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I think
you know deep down inside you're scared as shit right now.
No. Even if you do beat the Commanders, I'm still not going to be scared about you making the Super Bowl. I don't think you're going to beat the Chiefs or the Bills. That I fucking know.
How much money?
I
you wanna
may
put on that?
I may be leaning more towards hope this
How
the
How much
game
money you
this
want to put
weekend.
on that?
How much?
Yeah.
We'll see when it happens.
How much money?
When it
I don't know,
happens,
we'll
he
see
says
when
when
it
it happens.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
How much money you want to put on it?
We'll see if it happens.
I'll bet you the $200.
Yeah, just run a double or nothing.
Yeah.
Just run a double or nothing.
Damn, that might be kind of nice because then I'll be able to fucking pay for my concert tickets. You'll be in debt for $100.
Yeah, hurry up.
Yeah, no, it would be nothing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be in debt at all.
So what are we betting?
Because
They
it-
don't win the Super Bowl.
Double or nothing on Eagles. If
If the Eagles win the Super Bowl, you owe
Yeah.
him $400. If not, it's $0.
$200
$200. How the
Yeah.
fuck did you get 4?
because you said 4 probably.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Oh, well, you guys also have that bat.
Oh yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
No, I was saying you'll be in debt for $400 because you already fucking owe 200 and some on your tickets, and then you'll be paying mine.
How would I be paying yours?
Because with the money he said he's gonna owe you, it's double or nothing, Daniel. It's double or nothing.
Oh,
So,
fuck
yeah,
this. I
so-
get the fucking shit end of this.
No, you don't. You
No.
just don't have to end up paying.
Because
more.
so if we make this bet, because we already have a bet on the Eagles, so it's double or nothing. So it's basically 300 or nothing.
That's what it is. 300
Yeah.
or nothing. Sorry, we're doing math on the pod here.
Yeah.
No,
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you
He's not
know for
confident.
sure.
no.
You know for sure, but no.
I'll
Daniel, deep
I'll-
down.
I'll stick to my $100 that you don't win the Super Bowl.
He deep.
Because what's gonna end
down.
up happening is we're just gonna cancel out. I'll pay you your $100 for this last week or for this upcoming week. and then I'll just be getting it back.
Just double or nothing
don't win the
the
Super Bowl.
the Super Bowl and just double or nothing.
No.
You already owe him the 100. Just double or nothing the other bet you have.
The odds
Yeah.
play in his favor.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
How?
Not if it's the Bills.
Motherfucker.
The Bills are the best team in the AFC. In my opinion, are the best team in the AFC.
Or the Chiefs? They have the refs, right? You just said that.
I'd much rather pay than take the slim fucking chance of losing double of the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, bro.
Who's the
scared.
bitch now?
We'll see.
Oh, this is gonna be so great when he's
Oh,
in
it's gonna be
shambles.
fucking amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
All right. Well, I guess we know the predictions now. Me and Ev got the Eagles, and Rails got the Commanders on hope. Not even on ball knowledge, on hope. So
I'm going
No.
back and forth on the.
No, I want that hope to change. I want you to fucking be like, damn, you know ball. I want that from your fucking mouth.
I will say you know ball if
Okay.
the Commanders win.
All right.
I'll say
right.
you know ball.
All right.
He does not.
All right.
I will not be here if the Commanders win.
Ev will
All
be
right, where are you going?
China.
Yeah,
I'll,
no,
I'll pay for the fucking flight.
To China?
Thank you.
All right.
First class.
You don't have
So-
to thank me. You're doing me the favor.
All right. Settle down, gentlemen. All right. Let's all play nice.
So
Fuck no.
we got the Eagles. You got the Commanders. Like,
Because he's a Delulu.
yeah, he's a delusion.
I really hope they smack the fuck out of him.
They're not. Even if they fucking win, there's not going to be an ass
30.
beating.
37-14. I think.
You're
is
fucking.
I got 28-10. Daniel, what's your score prediction?
It's going to be a close one. Give me Commanders 28. 21.
28-21.
Nah,
You know we're 6-point favorites for a reason. Right?
Actually, no, give me 28-24.
28-24.
Like,
Commanders. All right. Now over to the AFC. The two juggernauts, the two of the three best teams in the league.
Wait, real quick. Who's the best team in the league?
I think the Eagles have been the best team in the league.
Because you said last night in text that the Bills are better. We're the best team in the league.
Pull it up. I don't think I ever said the Bills were the best team in the league.
No, last night when you were being sarcastic on the phone
Was it
when
on
I was
the
with
phone?
you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We were
because
on
I
the
was trying
phone.
to
Yeah.
get him to bet.
Yeah, I
you.
bet. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I genuinely think just the way the Eagles are playing, the way that they have. If you sell out the run, you throw to AJ Brown. If you try and do both, they're gonna dice you up one way or the other. And their defense is just really good. Just they just are.
It's just so good. It's not really good.
What did you
Like,
do to this guy last night? Did you fucking give him the meat or something? Because fuck.
What did I say when we get bounced? I'm hopping on the bandwagon because I want to see.
And I told you.
I
go
wanna
ahead.
see my
Go
friend
ahead.
happy.
Go. I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Okay, well you're asking why I'm freaking. You
I
know,
don't know, but it seems like you did something a little more extra special last night.
no. I just want to see you in shambles, just
Not
like you
gonna
were.
be in shambles.
just
This
like
guy is.
You know, this was the same thing I was hearing in
This
May
fucking- we're
and
gonna
in
be.
June
We're gonna be fucking seeing
last year.
We're gonna be
And
hearing-
what happened? He was in shambles
When?
where
For what?
when the Celtics won the chip. You're like, oh my god. Because all that time you're like, you're not gonna beat
Well,
the
me
Heat.
and
You're
Everett-
not gonna beat the Cavs.
me and
You're
Everett
not gonna
both in
beat the
shambles.
Pacers. And then you're like, well, at least you'll lose to the Mavs. You'll lose to whoever comes out of the West, and we didn't. They're gonna lose to whoever comes out of the AFC.
No.
They're not. So I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say any of the shit that he says, but
I'm
the Eagles will prevail.
Mm.
Anyway,
The Eagles are gonna win it. Everything. Win it all.
I think so. I really do think so. I genuinely think so.
This is fucking dumb. Oh my God, bro.
Really, Daniel? Because I think you're the one
Ay, ay, ay.
that just can't come to terms with it. It's okay. It's okay. I know as a Cowboys
It's
fan.
not gonna happen.
Oh,
Fuck. It's
Okay.
not. I know it's not.
It is though.
It's not. You are not gonna win the Super Bowl.
You're sounding pretty confident, but you
don't
won't
wanna
put your
bet,
money.
yeah.
I'm not gonna bet on a team that's not even my fucking team.
yeah,
You
Like,
never
yeah.
bet on fucking team that's not your team.
Hey,
You never asked me.
I always fucking want to bet, and you never want to.
make a
When?
bet. Then make
Huh?
a bet. Make a bet.
Man, there's fucking 4 teams left. What the fuck to bet on?
I don't know. Bet on something.
Who you got? Bills or Chiefs?
Give me the Bills. I want the Bills.
I got the Chiefs.
Do
I
you?
got the Bills. No, you can bet on that.
I'll bet you. 50
No, why the
bucks, all
fuck?
Yeah, see,
No.
no, see.
right?
They're not our teams.
Okay.
Yeah, you just said.
I'll bet you $50. Let the Bills beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, I got the.
All right,
Chiefs.
there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
I got Chiefs Eagles Super Bowl rematch.
Oh, you guys are even more fucked.
Nah.
Nah. I got the Bills, though, winning. I just think Josh Allen is going to do what he's going to do. He's the MVP for a reason. He's going to be the MVP for a reason.
So you could hold that
agree with
$100 until
Monday.
Monday.
So, while we're on the topic of Bills Chiefs, I know we did, like, half an hour of the Eagles, but
Yeah.
rightfully so because it's Ev's team.
I'm very like back and forth on it, but I do think the Chiefs.
I-
You want to know too why I also don't want to bet you? Because
Why?
every time I fucking bet you, I lose.
That's not true.
Every fucking time.
No, 'cause
Yes,
you
it is.
You just make bad.
Go
bets.
back to fucking his Cash App and see how many times this motherfucker has fucking Cash at me money for me winning bets. Or Zelle. You can go look at the fucking transactions.
I don't think I've ever lost to him.
Yeah.
I've only won.
You just
fucking-
make bad bets. though,
I've met not even. There's been fucking decent bets and this motherfucker wins.
because he picks the right one.
Yeah.
Well,
'cause I know
obviously that's
ball.
how that fucking
He
works.
just knows ball then.
No, there's even been bets where you fucking bet him and you fucking lose too.
Yeah, because I mean,
I
he
know
knew.
ball.
Yeah, he knows if he knows ball, he knows ball, man.
So he knows ball better than you.
In certain instances, yeah,
Oh, and the ones where you lose. Okay.
yeah, where he made the better decision.
Yeah. so
yeah,
that's why
yeah.
I'm not gonna
What the
fucking-
fuck?
that's why I'm
There's
not
been
gonna-
bets where he's had to give me money
No,
where
but
I
what this fucking guy likes to do is he likes to try and fucking guilt trip you and fucking mind fuck you.
yeah.
And that's exactly what he's trying to fucking do.
He does that.
And my fucking dumbass for the longest time would always fucking fall for it.
Yeah,
And
you
I'm fucking
still-
gonna stand my ground. I'm not fucking betting him. You can call me
Daniel,
whatever you want, but I fucking learned my lesson with him. This ain't our fucking first rodeo.
Daniel's letting out his trauma right now that Ev's put him
It
through.
is a fucking game World War II flashback. I can fucking hear the helicopters flying.
What? I don't manipulate you.
You do. You tried to, and you have.
Ev, stop.
I don't know why. Why? I don't
do,
fucking
bro.
know. I'm a
It's
fucking
hilarious.
I don't know what I do, but sure.
It's just Ev's.
dumbass. You just fucking tried going the distance, and I fucking like okay. This time, fuck no. I'm not falling for that shit. Yeah, you're laughing because you know it's fucking true, motherfucker.
Okay, let's stay on topic here, gentlemen. All right, let's stay on topic, or else we're gonna be here for like 4 hours. So, you good?
Mini real crash out.
Yeah, mini rail crash out.
Fuck.
That was a hilarious. The only crash out bigger is when the Eagles win the Super Bowl, bro.
Oh, bro, your parents aren't gonna have to. Like,
It'll be
they
Loretta.
can't be home.
It's at Loretta's house.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's at Loretta's.
No, I'm talking about the pod.
Oh.
I'm
Why?
a fucking.
Oh, he'll
God.
be just so salty and drunk. He'll have to drink his sorrows
I
away.
might have to buy a new desk. I might have to buy something in this room because.
We'll just have to put a new picture over there where he's gonna put a hole.
Oh, bro, it just fucking makes me.
Oh, it's gonna be so great,
I'm already
He's
fucking
so
pissed.
dude. It's
This is gonna be
it's gonna
great.
be one fucking crazy thing. So each other hurts holding up that trophy, bro. It is. It's gonna be fucking unreal.
All right, so let's move on. 'Cause I think that they know about. Okay, they know about the. So we heard this yesterday, and I want to get your opinion. I don't know if you saw it, Daniel. Stephen A. Smith said we're gonna have a bozo, like kind of like Guru Griff has
Yeah.
bozos of the week. We're gonna have like our shitbag media take of the week. This was awful. Stephen A. Smith said Patrick Mahomes, if he three-peats, is already the greatest quarterback of all time.
No, he's in the talks, but he's not.
He's already a top 5 in my opinion.
Yeah. He also there was also a question on First Take saying what run was better, LeBron from 2011 to 2018 or Mahomes from 2018 to now.
That's ridiculous.
That's a fucking
How can
horrible.
you compare? I don't know.
That's an awful take, man.
Well, one, it's two different sports, so and
It works differently.
yeah, and two,
Way different. Way different.
LeBron is so much more impressive.
Yeah,
Like that was a
'cause he was
fucking
putting
stupid
team-
ass.
Yeah, he was putting the Cavs on his back for a while there. But I just
No,
think,
they-
I think this thing is so dumb that one, I really think like let's imagine the LeBron Jordan debate, but Michael Jordan at 40 beats LeBron to win a championship and knocks him out of the conference finals.
Yeah.
There would be no GOAT debate. Tom Brady beat Patrick Mahomes at 45 years old. And then he also beat him in Arrowhead to go to the Super Bowl. Literally when it mattered the most, twice that they played, he's won.
And Brady was playing in a more competitive QB group than what Mahomes is, I think.
Oh, I think so too. The era
Fucking
Brady played in, like as far as
Manning and fucking.
Manning, Roethlisberger, Rodgers,
Flacco.
Breeze, Flacco in the like late 2000s, early 2010s, Phillip Rivers.
Fucking
Did I say Peyton? Did I say Eli?
Drew Brees.
Eli Drew
Yeah, and I
Brees.
said Drew Brees. Like that's 8.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, the AFC, it's
You say Phillip
Mahomes,
Rivers?
Josh Allen.
Say Phillip.
It's Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, and fucking.
Lamar.
Lamar.
That's 4. That's 4
And just the AFC?
in the AFC. That's what I'm talking about. The competition.
Yeah,
in
there's
the
no
AFC.
fucking
Yeah.
threat. I mean, they're threats, but not like. what
No,
Brady
CJ
has.
Stroud too. Justin Herbert.
No,
Well,
I'm talking about like since Mahomes has established
Oh,
himself.
okay.
Yeah.
Like since 2017.
Like, there's no.
Since Mahomes came into the league, there's really the competition he's gotten was from Tom Brady at the end of the Patriots. He lost to the Super Bowl to Tom Brady, and then Josh Allen and Joe Burrow, and then not even really Lamar Jackson. But I'm just saying I just think the competition.
It's not as
and-
high.
It's a little too early for Mahomes being the GOAT.
No, I think he's already a top 5 of all time.
Yeah.
I don't.
but-
even, I don't even get pissed at takes like that. I don't even
That's
I can't stand watching some of those sports shows sometimes because they just do it for views.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying, man. And I think, and people might say like a little bit further down the line, Daniel does this stupid shit for y'all to get views. No, Daniel's just retarded. But like Stephen A. Smith, man, how do you work up a reputation like that just to like slander yourself through it? Same with Colin
Well,
Cowherd.
who knows? Maybe they fucking they do truly believe it. I don't know, but I think a lot of it's for fucking views.
I really do think so, and that's why I hate Stephen A. Smith's takes sometimes, and I hate Colin Cowherd's takes sometimes, and I hate those debate shows. Like I just miss SportsCenter. That's why I like Pat McAfee because he just says whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, he's funny.
So
It's hilarious.
your Super Bowl prediction is Bills Eagles, with the Eagles winning. Okay, and then yours is Bills Commanders.
With the Bills winning,
The Bills winning, yeah.
and yours is Eagles Chiefs with the Eagles winning.
Yeah.
So that's what we got. But I just wanted to see because that take was
Yeah.
awful by Stephen A. Smith, awful. But I think Sunday's going to be a really good game. And at what point do we start talking about Lamar and his inability
Oh yeah, well that's
to win a
fucking-
playoff?
Yeah,
game?
that's
yeah. Let's talk about
Yeah,
it.
Let's talk about Lamar.
that motherfucker
Right.
needs the same fucking slander that Dak Prescott gets.
The only reason he doesn't get the amount of slander that Dak gets is because he's won 2 MVPs.
Yeah.
But put that aside. That's a fucking self. Yeah, I get it. It's still a big thing, but that's a fucking self award. He plays a fucking team sport.
But how many playoff wins does Lamar have? 4 now?
No, he only has fucking 3.
3?
Dak has 2.
But Lamar's been in the league since what? 2018?
18. So he has 2 years.
But still, he's fucking following that same choke pattern
But-
Dak is.
I will admit Lamar
bad.
is as big as a choker as Dak is.
And-
so,
And the Ravens have had better teams
yeah.
than the Cowboys have had in the playoffs.
Like Lamar is like
There was no excuse to lose. Like there was
That-
no
that-
excuse. I get you were playing the Bills in Buffalo, but if you're one of the top dogs, man, you got to
Yeah.
win the big game.
that, and the turnovers that he had were fucking
They were so
awful.
bad. Everyone wants to blame Mark Andrews,
Yeah.
but it wasn't 100% Mark Andrews.
I would say it was 90%. That was fucking. Well, he had that fumble.
The fumble was bad. The
And then-
fumble sold them more
and
than
he
the
had
2
it
points.
in his hands
And dropped it.
Dropped it.
Yeah.
But I am going to say, if Lamar doesn't fumble, if Lamar doesn't throw that pick, they're not in that situation.
Yeah.
So again, you didn't play as a team. If it comes down to one player, you didn't play good
like-
enough to win.
Like I said, I feel like Lamar's that type of player. Even though he said that like before he used to be like that, but I think he still is in his body a little. Is where when he plays the level of competition, he tries a little too hard to be successful.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just got to let the game come to you, and he doesn't do that.
No, he just like
Because the one against the fucking who did they play? Oh, you guys. Well, that was a cakewalk. But what is it? I
It
was
was.
gonna, but you know
just he has bad turnovers. He has more turnovers than touchdowns in the playoffs.
that's horrible.
That's awful.
Yeah.
But he also has good plays.
but
Like, he has the moments where he's like looking really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
those
just-
moments.
and then
don't
but no,
lead
but
to-
yeah, and then it's like okay, and then the next drive he shits the bed and throws a terrible pick. That interception he threw was awful. It was so bad.
But Jalen Hurts gets all the shit.
Yeah, but Jalen Hurts has been to the bowl though.
Yeah, and he still gets.
No, I'm just saying is like
Yeah.
at least Jalen Hurts has been to the bowl.
Jalen Hurts has a what? Let's see. Lost to the Bucks. 1-2. Lost to the Chiefs.
3. And then what? Is he 6-3 in the playoffs?
Yeah, he's
Or is 5-3?
5-3 in the playoffs right now. That's fucking crazy. So once he wins this week, it will be 6-3
And 7.
and 7-3. Oh my gosh.
But no, we're staying with Lamar. And
Yeah.
his tendency to choke.
Yeah.
Right? We're like
Why don't we
talk yeah, no,
Yeah.
let's compare him to some players that like are supposed to be good. Like Burrow made a Super Bowl. Stafford, when he finally went, made a Super Bowl in his first run. Who else are we talking about? Fucking Jimmy G went to the Super Bowl before Lamar.
fucking yeah,
Jared Goff went to the Super Bowl before Lamar.
Nick
and a lot
Foles.
of and a lot of people fucking give Justin Herbert a lot of shit.
No, they don't give him. I don't think they give him enough shit.
Yeah.
Like
Well-
I'm just saying, like I like Justin Herbert. They weren't. They don't slander him nearly as much as they slander, like who was it? Who was it that they were slandering? And they're like, well, let's keep the same energy for Trevor Lawrence. But I'm like, it's two different. I think Justin Herbert is way better than Trevor Lawrence, but I think Justin Herbert had a bad playoff
Well,
game.
with Trevor Lawrence, I just think it's bad coaching with him.
Yeah,
It's
I think so too. But there was no excuse for that loss to the Texans. No excuse.
yeah, no.
So we're not going to label him a playoff choker because he's only been in the playoff twice, and even though he did choke it
Both.
times, you choke a 27-0 lead, and then you absolutely just
Let's play a little would you rather game with Justin Herbert. Would you
All right.
rather Justin Herbert or Kyler Murray?
Justin Herbert.
I would go Justin Herbert.
Mhm.
Justin
Like,
Herbert.
overall, yeah.
Yeah. Would you rather Justin Herbert or Lamar?
Lamar.
Lamar.
I would go Lamar. Justin Herbert or Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
This isn't for views. He's just retarded.
No, fuck you, asshole. No, I don't want to say it, but Jalen Hurts.
You're going Jalen Hurts?
Oh.
Oh shit.
My pride just went from here.
Justin Herbert or Dak?
Dak.
Justin Herbert.
I'm going Herbert.
You put Herbert on
Yeah.
last year's Dallas Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl.
No.
That's a hot take.
No, I think they
I
do,
don't
man.
think anything could have. I don't think any.
They were
quarterback-
putting up fucking 40 with Dak. They could put up 40. They could put up 40 with Herbert.
Yeah, we got fucking
Yeah.
40.
Herbert wouldn't have
on
thrown
us.
those two stupid ass picks.
Oh, against the Packers?
Yeah.
Okay,
Just like
Justin-
stupid ass picks Lamar had.
Herbert
Pick.
or Jared Goff.
Jared Goff. I would take Goff.
I'm taking Herbert.
Yeah, give me Goff.
Matt,
What-
or Justin Herbert or Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert or Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Joey Beesman. So
I would there's only two quarterbacks in the league I would take over Joe Burrow, and that's Josh Allen and
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. I'm taking him over Lamar any day of the week.
Me too. I think so.
Uh,
I really agree.
If it wasn't for the Bengals shit defense, they would probably be here right now.
Yeah, I think they would. I think they had the best chance. They would have had the best chance to beat the
Oh.
Bills in the 2-7.
Yeah, if you put fucking Joe Burrow on the fucking Ravens,
Oof.
that could be.
Deadly.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Their
like,
offense is built to run. though.
Yeah, it would.
If you just
that-
put
that
their
is that-
offense on the Raven, like if you just put the
uh,
Bengals
like-
offense with the Ravens defense, that's a Super Bowl winning team.
yeah.
But we're not getting into the crazy hypotheticals. I think just Lamar. Like there's no excuse, man. You're a 2-time MVP. They got you Derrick Henry. They have you a good defense, a good O line. There was no excuse.
Oh wait, one more. Justin Herbert or Jaden Daniels?
Justin Herbert.
You can't really.
It's 1 year, man.
Yeah, you can't compare that.
Well, they're fucking thinking. I've heard announcers. I mean, not announcers. Fucking analysis says he's already top 5.
That's crazy.
That's
outlandish.
fucking outlandish.
So
Uh,
now we're going a little bit here. People are saying this is the greatest rookie run of a quarterback.
they also said that about C.J. Stroud. They also said that about Justin Herbert.
Right?
Yeah, but
But this is
C.J. Stroud didn't fucking make it to the AFC Championship.
NFC Championship.
I mean NFC Championship. My bad.
I'm going to tell you one that was better. Actually, I'll tell you two. Didn't Russell Wilson as a rookie go to the Super Bowl?
No.
Wasn't he a rookie in 2012 when they went? Or was that
That was
Year before.
2013 when they went to the Super Bowl.
13-14 and 14-15?
Mhm.
Okay. Anyway, I was telling Ev yesterday at bowling. They forget that Ben Roethlisberger went 15-0. No, 16-0. Even though they lost in that AFC Championship to Tom Brady. But I feel like going undefeated, having to get tossed in, because he was a starter from day one. Ben Roethlisberger wasn't the starter. I just think that recency bias is really a crazy thing because they were hyping up C.J. Stroud so much, and they were hyping up
He is still the best quarterback in Texas, though.
he is just slightly better than Quinn Ewers.
You're not
Sorry.
gonna get a rise out of me. I'm fucking used to it.
You're not getting a rise? Let's roll back the last 25 minutes.
No, I'm talking about when it comes to hating on Dak.
Oh, I know.
What's fucking new?
What's new? Yeah, well, I mean, he hasn't done anything to,
Yeah, neither does Lamar.
That is true.
And his fucking the way he fucking chokes is even fucking worse because he has those 2 MVPs.
He does have the, yeah. If Dak had 2 MVPs and he choked like he did, man,
Bro would get more shit.
yeah, somehow more than what he already does. So I think we're done playing hypotheticals here, and woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be a segment where we just do some hypothetical bullshit. But let's we got awards, ladies and gentlemen. We're at the end of the season. Next week is the NFL honors, so we're gonna go ahead and give ours. We're just gonna go from bottom to top. We'll just give all of ours out as it comes. So we're starting off with Coach of the Year. The top 3 finalists were O'Connell, Campbell, and you said Sean Payton?
Dan Quinn.
Dan Quinn. So
And Sean Payton and Andy Reid. Those are the top 5.
all right. Daniel, who you got?
I got Dan Quinn.
You got Dan Quinn? Why do you have Dan Quinn?
What he's done in one season is like crazy. What he
I got Dan Quinn.
bro went from being
Yeah.
a fucking defensive coordinator, a good one in the beginning, well up until the Packers game. But anyway, to being a fucking head coach in his first year, surrounded by a fucking rookie quarterback.
What?
Do you remember when they hired Dan Quinn and he was so happy? He's like, the Commanders are gonna fucking suck. Oh, I'm happy we got rid of Dan Quinn.
Not really.
Are you still happy you got rid of Dan Quinn?
No, but no, I actually no because I was, but now that we're looking for head coach, he'd be the perfect fucking candidate. But yes, but no, even before the fucking season, the NFL season started, I told Evander, I said, watch the fucking Commanders be the best team in the NFL, and of course he laughed at me. I mean, not NFL, in the NFC East, and of course he laughed at me because he's a fucking Eagles fan, but.
Well, and the Eagles
did
were the
say
best
it.
team in the NFC.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, I'm just saying
They aren't the best team in the NFC East.
No, but I know it was a joke at the time because I imagine the Commanders
Yeah.
finished first, we finished second, you finished third, but still I put that out there. So
Fucking Nick Wright.
so
Yeah,
don't
the
say I didn't.
third.
So don't say I fucking said the Commanders are gonna be shit with Dan Quinn. 'Cause
For
I did not say that.
We have a
Yeah.
shit list here. Nick Wright's on the top of it.
Yeah, fucking
Ugh.
long-haired fuck.
Yeah, he's
Hey.
kind of fucking dumb.
Yeah, what is it called? I also got Coach of the Year for Dan Quinn. The strides that this team has taken is kind of crazy. Kind of pisses me off, not gonna lie, because fuck the Commanders. But to have a rookie quarterback, to not have a true RB1, to have a
Bro.
good receiver 1, but not really. De'Ami Brown is good, but like he ain't nothing special. They have a middle line, and they have them playing really fucking good. The D line's mid too, and they're really good. I like Deron Payne and Jonathan Allen, but over there, like the linebackers are good. The fucking Bobby Wagner and Frankie Louvu, fucking Polynesian bitch. But
He's not hating because he's Polynesian. He's hating because he almost hurt his Pookie Bear.
yeah, well,
Quick
he did.
disclaimer.
Yeah. Anyways, and their secondary, they took a young secondary and they're developing really well. The number 0, Soren still or something?
Quan Sonstrill or whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, he's a good rookie corner. So, but
Benjamin St. Ass has
yeah,
been promoted to be just St. Juiced. Because
No,
he's on
he's-
the bench.
oh well, true. But yeah, what he's done with this team is kind of fucking impressive. Not gonna lie, and he fits their mantra.
You just
And,
look at it and you're like, what the fuck?
yeah, like
Or at least that's the way I view it because
I would never in a million years would someone tell me, hey, it's gonna be Eagles Commanders NFC Championship. I would be like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Yeah, we probably would have laughed at him.
Yeah, but shout out to Dan Quinn. If and I don't want to say this, but is Kyler Murray the problem in Arizona? Because look at Cliff with Jaden.
Cliff
Daniels.
has cooked.
Yeah.
Cliff has cooked.
And I love K1. I'm a K1 supporter, but I'm like, what the fuck?
We'll see this next coming year. For me, I have Kevin O'Connell. I just think the same thing. The leaps and strides that
Yeah, but
he was able to do with Sam Darnold, right? You lose Kirk Cousins, who really wasn't anything special. He was just a Jay Jettas merchant. But Sam Darnold, wasn't even the starter until JJ McCarthy got hurt, and
he was gonna be the starter.
JJ was going to be the starter.
No, he wasn't. It was always
I thought he was.
no.
It was McCarthy.
It was always Sam Darnold.
I don't.
I
Think so.
promise
Oh.
you. I follow that team. I promise you.
I'll pull it up. I don't believe you.
Call up Anthony. Call up Brian.
No, he's
No,
still
I agree.
crashing
I
out.
agree where you're coming
Yeah,
from.
and I
I
just
just don't think that the key factors overall for the fucking what's going on with the Commanders doesn't top what went on.
well, everybody wrote off the Vikings. They did not expect them to be that good, and the fact that they choked in the regular season kind of taints it a little bit. But or at the end of the year in the playoffs, I think just the way they lost. But I think Kevin O'Connell has done so good, and the way he's just able to develop, the talent that he had in just this year alone. And I think JJ McCarthy might have a chance.
I don't know how to pull that up because it just pulls up Sam Darnold's stats.
Just pull up who. Just look up. I don't know who is going to be the starting quarterback for the.
That's what I put.
And it pulls up Sam's.
Just go back to the training camp depth chart. Anyway, while
Hold
Ev
on.
looks that up, the Vikings not only exceeded expectations, they flipped the script. A lot of teams had them at 5-12, and they literally turned the record the other way. Went 13-4. Would have had the 1 seed in basically any other year if the fucking line.
Oh, look it. Quarterback Sam Darnold is the starter. JJ McCarthy was second.
What the hell?
My apologies, Ev. See,
Mm.
Ev knows some ball.
I do.
But I just still think, man, I think eventually Sam Darnold would have been replaced, and that since he wasn't going to be replaced, he was just like, fuck. He literally was just like, fuck it.
Where's he gonna go?
That's a topic for the offseason.
Maybe the Giants.
No, they're taking.
They're gonna draft.
Okay,
yeah.
all right, let's stay on track. So they both have Dan Quinn. I have Kevin O'Connell. We'll find out next week. Next we had comeback player of the year. Daniel, where did you lean for that
Give
one?
me a Christian Gonzalez from the Patriots. I don't know his stats, but he balled out.
I told Evander when they played the Eagles in week 1? It was week 1 last year, and Christian Gonzalez was doing a great job. And I'm
And he
like,
got
he's
hurt.
going to be really good, and he got hurt, and I still thought he was going to be really good this year. And Evander's like, well, you've only seen one game, and I'm like, I still believe.
I always knew.
No,
he
I
was
know.
gonna be good.
But you're the one that told me that. You're like,
Yeah.
he only played one game, and I'm like, and
Yeah.
Yeah. He's.
I was very impressed with what I saw.
Yeah. I knew always Gonzalez was gonna be good coming out of Oregon, and the Commanders didn't pick him, by the way, and they picked Emmanuel Forbes. But that's a topic for another day. But anyways, so who do you have?
He is the one.
Gonzo.
Yeah.
Who do you have?
I
DeMar?
I have Joe Burrow.
You don't have DeMar?
No, I don't know how that dude's a finalist. Anyways, yeah, what Joe Burrow did this year, he should be MVP.
Is that who you're gonna have? Well, we'll get there in a second.
No, but he had 43 touchdowns and 8 picks, and led the league in passing yards.
Yeah. Joey B. That's who I got as well. Dude, he's just so good. If it wasn't for his sorry ass fucking defense,
Nah, man.
it would be at least the way I really think they could have beaten the Bills, or at least made it more competitive than the Broncos did.
Yeah, I was expecting more,
We all expected more, Daniel. We all expected more.
especially that first drive. I wasn't here to talk about that, so I don't want to go back to the past. But
Yeah.
I was like, damn, they might
Yeah.
actually win.
No, I thought they were just gonna keep it close, but I do think, I do think Joe Burrow deserves it more than any other player, really, in my opinion. So I know comeback player of the year. Usually, sometimes it's like an inspirational story, but this year it's just somebody coming back from injuries.
Yeah.
So I think that's how it should be. Next, we have offensive rookie of the year. I think we all three have Jaden Daniels. I think it's been
Yeah.
clear cut and dry.
Jaden Daniels next.
Yeah. Next.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about him.
For real. D-Roy, though. This is where we differ.
Yeah, give me Jared Verse.
Why do you have Jared Verse? Just because he's not an Eagle?
No, he's had a good season. And actually, I didn't, after him calling out the Eagle fans like that, I didn't think he was going to have that good of a game.
He still had a good game.
He did.
He did have a really good game.
I was surprised.
He don't want to bet
now
his
he's at
NFC
home.
chip check on it, though.
But now he has home with us.
What?
Fuck that guy. Anyway,
But yeah, no, he had a great season.
He did. He really did. I
Eh.
respect it.
he had 4.5 sacks. Nolan Smith had more. Anyways, but I'm going Quinion Mitchell.
The Bay of
Yeah.
Guantanamo.
Yeah, Quinion Bay. That's my boy. He had a very good year. Didn't get burnt at all.
Let up what, one touchdown?
2. 1 to fucking a fade route to fucking Jalen Tolbert.
And
But
one to Terry McLaurin.
yeah,
But
but
I thought he was a top 5 corner this year in the league, in my opinion.
yeah, for real. He didn't give up yards. He never really got beat anywhere.
They didn't throw.
Like,
They stopped throwing him after like week 4.
For real. No, like after week 5 or 6, they didn't throw it to him anymore.
Nope.
Like that's why you didn't get no picks. But he finally got one. But shout out Cooper DeJean for being a finalist as well. We had 2 finalists.
For real, that cracker can ball.
Yeah,
He can ball.
so good.
He's a very exciting white.
The few,
Cracker ball. Fuck. It's like that saltine cracker you cut off of me earlier.
What a coop.
all I know is the future is bright in Philly, man. We have the youngest defense in the league too.
And y'all were the best. I would say y'all were the best defense.
Youngest defense and best defense is crazy. You know.
All right. Before I keep salivating,
Yeah.
we got offensive player of the year. I think we all have Saquon, right?
Yeah.
Saquon, my boy.
I have nothing to say bad about him other than I wish he didn't do what he was doing, but I can't hate the guy. Can't
hate the guy. Cannot hate the guy.
He's so good. It makes me emotional. It really does.
It does makes me too, but in a different way.
Crashing out.
Uh,
Bro almost broke the record. Chose not to because he's just so humble,
uh,
you know. And he'll gives all his credit to his old line, and you know
he's
he's just such a likable guy. You can't hate Saquon Barkley. You really can't hate Saquon Barkley. So that was unanimous. Defensive player of the year. Do we all have PS2?
I do.
I know.
You don't. Oh yeah.
I got Zach Bond.
Yeah.
And I will say, Zach Bond had one of the best years. He was putting up, when Luke Kuechly won Defensive Player of the Year, he was putting up those numbers.
Just so you know, if his name was Fred Warner, he would be unanimous Defensive Player of the Year.
That's a fair argument. I agree with that.
Yeah, but I'm rocking with him. I think he played the best.
Ev's
out
got
of the-
3 Eagles winning awards here.
For real. That's crazy. Well, that's fucking insane. This year is amazing.
Something just popped up in my mind. I know we still have one more player left, but I don't want you to forget. Fuck, what was it? Oh yeah, I don't want you to forget that if the Eagles fail to make the fucking win the Super Bowl, what you have to do as well.
Oh yeah, let's give an update reminder. The 3-minute speech that either one of them has to make.
Yeah, I just wanted because I was gonna save it for the end of the podcast, but I'll forget. So
You will.
yeah,
Dementia Dan.
yeah. my bad for
What
that.
What's my 3-minute speech about? That's not gonna happen.
about?
It's just how you were wrong and
Yeah, how you're wrong.
how you're sorry,
How
apparently.
you're sorry for fucking dissing on me as much as you have, and what else?
I don't diss on you.
You fucking shit on me for the fucking takes I fucking have.
For the bad takes, well,
Well, we'll see if they're bad.
there's a reason why the group chat's called Rail Takes with an L. That was the old
Yeah,
one.
that was pretty funny though. That's an elite name.
It is.
But yeah, no. So yeah. Well,
I
I'll make
came up with it.
I'll make a list of exactly. I'll try and remember exactly what you have to say in your speech.
All right. How about the other one has to write the other one's speech?
No.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's fun.
Okay.
All right.
All
shake
right.
on it.
All
Just
right,
shake on
I'm
it.
down.
Cool. Now we got a timestamp at about 48 minutes.
Yeah.
We got
It'll be good because I'm gonna put some fucking foul shit in that motherfucker.
okay. Nothing that we can get canceled.
Sorry for my language. I know I cuss a lot. I'm just on one.
Yeah, Rail's been on. He's been holding this in.
Yeah, but it's
I think it just builds every week. The Eagles get closer to lifting the Lombardi.
for real.
He just is like,
All right, let's move on from this.
you're the one that brought it up.
I know. I had to.
All right. So the last one we have is our MVP. Oh wait, before we talk about it,
We don't
PS2, straps, best corner in the league by a mile. Max, Jalen Johnson is not better than PS2. Not at any point was Jalen Johnson ever better than PS2. I just have to put that out there.
I still remember when Ev asked me for my top 5 corners last year, and I fucking put Patrick Surtain at 1. He's like, "Damn, what the fuck?"
It was
You
actually a
weren't
good take.
expecting it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're like, hey.
It wasn't even last year. It was just a few months ago, I think.
Yeah, it was. It was. We were on our way to bowling.
Yeah.
yeah. I thought you were gonna put Trayvon Diggs. That's why.
Should we start posting our bowling highlights and recording it?
For real.
We might have to when it gets into the slow part of the off season. It's like middle of summer, and we're like, all right, guys, we're just gonna roll the bowling clips for you guys. But yeah, we were very surprised when Daniel actually.
PS2 is
said
the best
PS2.
corner since fucking
Darrell Revis.
yeah.
Stephon Gilmore though.
Maybe,
He
like,
was the
Richard
only other
Sherman.
corner to win DPOI.
Yeah,
It's one other corner that won
he
it.
was really good too. So like him and he's so good though.
What's
Yeah.
crazy is that the peak.
Does
Like,
that
the peak
Max kid actually think Jalen Johnson's better?
I
than him?
have the text I showed you.
Yeah,
Remember?
That's crazy.
All right.
Yeah, you sent us the
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think we
Screenshot.
need to talk about this. The corner, the peak for a corner is so quick. Like 2010, like the longest time it ever was one player, like a quarterback was Darrell Revis when he was straps for years. Like even Richard Sherman, his peak was like what 3 or 4 years, like where he was the actual number one corner in the league. And then Josh Norman,
I was about
like
to say
a year
Josh
and a half.
Norman. Yeah.
Stephon Gilmore, Tre'Davious White, like Marlon Humphrey even was
Marcus
like,
Peters.
Marcus Peters on the
Yeah.
on the Chiefs, like the peak can literally be for like 3 games. It can literally be for 3 games, and then once they fuck up, then like it just starts a downward spiral.
Yeah,
I just
then
think it's
you're on to the
crazy
next
how
drive.
short the peak is. Like I wonder how long PS2's peak is gonna be. I hope it's for a long time because he's really good, and I enjoy watching him. And not a lot of people fucking meat ride him to no end because, it's sad out in Broncos country.
Yeah.
But I just think that is a little bit sad, like how quick the peak is. But I think PS2 should be able to be the best corner. He was last year the best corner. This year, I think he's got at least 2 more years
Mhm.
of at least being the number one. I'm not saying that like Tre'Davious White was only good for 1 year or Marcus Peters. It's just like when they were the undisputed best, right? So, I had to give some love to the corners out there.
That was a
For
lot of
real.
love.
It was a lot of love. Well, your corners deserve no love. Burnt toast, fucking
Issue.
secondary. Ugh. Now we have MVP.
Do we all have different ones?
It's been a debate for so long, but I think we all have
Give me Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
I thought you had a different one. Or no?
No, I have Josh Allen.
He wants to pick Saquon so bad,
I do, but
but it just won't ever.
it's
go.
not realistic. So
Josh Allen. I mean, this is technically not what we think is gonna happen. Our personal. So
yeah, I think
it's
gonna be
Josh
Allen.
I really think, and people are like, well, Lamar, look at the stats. It's not about the stats. It's not always about the box score. It's not always about just looking at a sheet of paper. See how he plays. He's played the cleanest game. He's had, like, they call it's like clean efficiency, where you don't have a sack or like a TFL or like a fumble lost or an interception. He's had one of those like plays only on 4% of all the snaps this season.
Marriage really changed that man.
For real,
Yeah.
what Haley Steinfeld can do to a man.
I don't blame him.
I respect him so much.
Uh,
Not only for pulling all of our childhood, TV crushes, but just being him, being so good, getting shit on because he can't beat Mahomes. This will be another. Who was it that couldn't beat? Who couldn't beat Brady? Who could never beat Brady? Roethlisberger could never beat Brady.
Peyton Manning.
No. Peyton Manning beat him more times.
Phillip Rivers, my bad.
Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
I feel like Josh Allen, if he doesn't beat Mahomes, it's going to be another Roethlisberger or
Phillip
Phillip
Rivers.
Rivers can't beat Tom Brady
For
scenario.
real.
I really hope it happens this weekend.
But another thing on the media criticizing my team.
Might as well just turn this into a fucking Eagles podcast at this
Son of a
point.
bitch. Change the name.
The Yap Sesh.
Eagles edition.
Eagles. But anyways,
Call it the Eagles Nest. No, sorry, we're not changing it.
I want to pick the title of the podcast after Sunday's game.
Like the title, like what I
Yeah.
put on the thing. Okay. Can't be anything foul.
what is it called?
He's got it prepared. Daniel's is about to be. He's gonna have a generational level crash out, like in the coming weeks. Because look at him now on camera. Off camera, he says some foul shit, and we can't ever post it because it's
For real.
bad. It's bad.
But anyways, they say my boy can't throw. But in the playoffs this year. But Josh Allen has similar stats.
For real, I agree.
Like I just don't get the hate to Jalen Hurts. I really don't.
I do.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
It's fucking great. I don't know.
It's great.
But
Huh?
like I just don't get it. Like, bro hasn't had a interception since I've been in Dallas. That was in week 10.
Week 10, Daniel. It's been literally 10 weeks.
Yeah.
crazy.
He's
Yeah,
crazy.
and I think he only has what, like a fumble, and that was against you guys. Like, bro does not turn the ball over. He plays clean ball. You know, we've always been a run first offense. I mean, Miles Sanders ran for 1,200 yards with us. Like,
Bro, when you got the best online in the league, man.
like when we whoop the Niners, he only threw for 130 yards.
Mhm.
Like I just don't get it.
Ev's getting emotional,
Going,
guys.
going back to the interception thing, how the fuck can you expect him to have a lot of interceptions when he fucking hands the ball off to Barkley?
You know,
Stop the run. Stop the run. Just stop the
Yeah.
run. That's it. And then make him throw. I think that's what the Commanders are going to do. They're going to
That's what
be
I'm saying.
like,
They can't fucking stop the run. You can't fucking stop Saquon Barkley. That's what I'm saying. How can you fucking?
but
bring
he
up-
still throws like 30 times a game.
Yeah, but compare 30 to fucking what other quarterbacks have to fucking throw because they don't have a.
They throw that. That's the average of the league is like 24 to 30 attempts a game.
Yeah, but a lot of them are. How many fucking deep passes a game does fucking Jalen have?
He had one against the Rams,
Yeah,
and then
One.
fucking Devontae Smith got fucking clocked.
that's
It was,
nothing new.
they called a flag though, so
when?
he threw a deep ball.
That's what I'm saying. A lot
Oh,
of
yeah. He got
a lot of the
fucked.
passes Jalen has, or from what I saw this last game, was they're just fucking short passes to get a first down.
Sometimes,
Okay.
well, when it's 3rd and 2, that's
Yeah.
really all you need.
Yeah.
You
No,
you
no, I'm
can't
not saying
hate.
that. That's what. Not
Like,
what you
why are
need.
you like?
Hating
I'm
on
not- I'm
fake
not hating. I'm
football.
just asking
He's
him-
playing to win.
I'm
He's
not-
not playing to get 600 yards. He's
Hey,
playing to win.
This part I'm not hating. I'm
Yeah.
I'm trying to ask what like Evander's saying that people hate on Jalen, but he doesn't have a lot of interceptions. How can you expect him to have?
I'm not just saying the interceptions. I'm
No, I
saying,
know. I'm just saying that's what
I'm
caught my
saying, what's the
attention now that-
fucking point? What's the fucking point of a quarterback throwing for 20, 30, say 30 for 40
Mhm.
for 340 yards and 3 TDs like Josh Allen did against the Chiefs in 2022 just to fucking lose?
I'd rather my quarterback.
I'd rather have my quarterback throw for 130 yards
and a win.
and a win.
Well, yeah, as long as
That's all at the end of the day. It matters is a
Yeah.
win.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say.
the difference in mentality. And I know you cringe every time Ev has the motivational quotes, but that's just the way the dude is wired, and that's a winning mentality. I'd rather have that on my team than some dude that's just like, I want
Yeah.
400.
Just like when the same thing happened with the fucking Steelers, and he's like, just because we don't do it doesn't mean we can't. And it's so true. Bro could throw. He's a good
He
pocket
did. He
passer.
fucking diced us for fucking 300 yards,
Yeah,
but he doesn't need
295.
to.
Yeah, I'm not arguing against him. I'm not saying he fucking can't throw.
Yeah, no, but a lot of people say he can't throw, and it pisses me off so much because they just fucking talk out of their ass and they don't watch the fucking game.
So does that answer your question?
What? What was my question?
Your question was, how do you expect him to not, or how do you expect that he...
Oh yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I just wanted Ev's explanation to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he
It's-
throws a moderately a
maybe
good amount.
maybe that's why people don't because going back to him not
He doesn't
having
throw-
so many deep
Bro,
passes. Maybe that's why people think.
Bro went 15 for 20. Sure, Matt Stafford fucking threw for 300,
But they lost.
but they lost.
Mhm.
So
Who's
Yeah,
advancing?
but they couldn't get the run game going. So Matthew Stafford, that's all he had to rely
that's
on.
not anybody's fault but the Rams.
No, I'm not saying
Exactly.
it is.
And then everyone's like, "Oh, he's a Saquon Barkley merchant." Who the fuck cares?
The goal is to win.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
it's a
arguing
team
against
sport.
that. I'm
Yeah.
saying now every fucking team has a Saquon Barkley.
Exactly.
Okay, and that's just
Yeah.
called building a good team.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not
You
arguing.
can't have
I'm
make
not
excuse-
arguing. I know. I'm not
Chavo,
arguing.
Chavo was like, "Your team wouldn't be anything without Saquon Barkley." Okay, I'd be like, "Is Lamar Jackson? Would the Ravens be anything without Lamar? Would the Bills be anything without Josh Allen?"
Would the Chiefs be anything on Mahomes? Right?
Like what the fuck?
What kind of
Cool.
argument is that?
Yeah.
That's a bullshit argument. That's a stupid ass argument.
Hey, it's fucking retarded.
There's
with
a
this
reason why you
shit.
pay your star player a star amount
Yeah.
of money.
And pick up those star players.
Pick them up in free. Like
I
the
get it.
Cowboys could have picked up Saquon Barkley and they could have been in the divisional, right? But they didn't. It's just piss poor. Like it's just don't be mad at a team for wanting to win. That's just what irritates me about some people.
I just remember though at bowling, like it was just the start of the off season. I was like, dude, we're gonna sign Saquon, and this fucker was like, you're not. He's like, stop being delusional. You're not. I was like, I don't know. I just have a feeling.
I was just fucking hoping it didn't happen.
Spoiler alert. It
did.
So I think there's gonna be more of this next week when we get back, and it's just gonna be rail on even
There's
more
not gonna the podcast next week's gonna be a whole different fucking setting.
set of energy. You know,
I'm not gonna be pissed. I'm not gonna be pissed next podcast. I'm gonna be happy. It's gonna be him that's gonna be pissed.
You're gonna.
It's gonna start with rail. It's just gonna be a close up of rail, just like. That's how I'm gonna start it. I'm just starting.
I want the podcast to start on me the way the fucking first take starts on Stephen A. Smith when they fucking anytime the Cowboys lose. I want that same fucking treatment.
What are you gonna?
I'll give you that. I'll give you that treatment, but with your sad face when the Eagles win.
Yeah.
They're not.
So
fucking sad
I
face.
think that's enough for this week. I know these motherfuckers are gonna keep going all the way until the game, so we'll cut it off now. We're gonna get some,
boys. We're close.
We're gonna get some clips from the game because we're actually all gonna be together. I'll be cameramanning it just because it's these two and their hate for each other's teams. And Rail is coping that the Cowboys are shit and the Eagles are good. I'd be doing the same thing if the Ravens were fucking in the AFC Championship. I'd be fucking praying every day that they lose. But I don't have to because they already lost. But it's just the same energy, the way it goes. At least I'm not close friends with a Ravens fan, bro. It'd be the same way.
Gander would be doing the same fucking thing if the Cowboys are in the same position the Eagles were.
Yeah, but the Cowboys have a tendency to choke. We're not gonna get into it.
No, I said
We're trying
if.
to-
But
I didn't say they were.
if
Hard.
if the Cowboys were in the Eagles' position, I would say you guys would win.
No, you
Yeah.
would not. You would not. I know you fucking would.
You put that star in.
I wish I would hope you wouldn't,
I know
but
you wouldn't.
I know deep down.
I've known you too fucking long.
Ev knows ball.
No, fuck no.
He knows ball.
No.
All right, so we're gonna leave it off there. Episode 10. Congratulations to us for putting it out. Thank you again to everybody supporting Max. If you want to find that clip for me, send it to me, and we'll see how much debt Daniel's gonna be in.
And Jalen Johnson is not top 3.
He's not.
But
So, anything else from Daniel other than fuck the Eagles?
No, that's it.
That's it.
It's as simple as that.
That's it. He let it all out, but it's gonna build back up next week. It's gonna be
for
great.
It's as simple
So-
as a 3-word fucking saying. Fuck
Fly
the
Eagles. Fly?
I was going to say fly Eagles fly.
Oh. So, thank you again. It's been episode 10 from the App Sesh. We're outs.
Later.
Later.
Later.